What's happening? We have a brand new Stage 1 grass attacker that charges itself up. Let's go to the deck list. Destined Rivals gave us a brand new Yanmega EX. The cool thing is when it goes from your bench to your active, you get to get 3 grass energy from your deck and charge it up. You do need to attach at some point another energy. We play 4 Jet to help that transaction happen. And then it hits for a solid 210. Not really sure how solid that is. It would be better if it was like 220 or 230. But with all the support Pokemon like Fezandipiti, Latias, Ogerpon, you can still one-shot a whole bunch of things. That's why we play 3 boss. And then after you attack, you have to move the energy, 3 of them to be exact, to 1 Pokemon on your bench. We've got a bunch of choices. You can charge up Bloodmoon real quick and use it earlier than normal. You can put it on another Yanma or Yanmega. We can start charging up Regigigas to hit a Terra one-shot. Or if you find your lightning energy, you could put it on Iron Hands depending on what they have and boss later a 1 Prizer and get 2 Prizers. Speaking of, we play the Legacy energy to make our 2 Prizers 1 Prizer because we got to kind of mess with the trade because we are only hitting 210 if we're not using one of those other attackers. I went with the Dunsparce engine because we do have the Dunsparce EX, which is going to be our way of going through Cornerstone. Now we do have other ways you can use Iron Hands on 2 attacks or even use Mew because you can charge it up using Yanmega. So don't forget to count your energies and make sure you have enough energies in the deck in order to use its ability. And now one of the coolest things I did not notice when looking at this card that I found out during the gameplay is that we are weak to lightning, not fire. I know it has something to do with being land or air, but I did not even look to see that Yanmega was weak to lightning, not fire. Now I know that happened to the new Crobat EX. That one is also weak to lightning. We'll do a video on that one shortly, probably this week sometime. But this is a big thing, especially when you see one of the matches today. So that's how I built this. Now let's hit the ladder and see it in action. All right, Ogerpon's a bunch of 210 Ogerpons, which is fantastic. I'm going to put this down so I don't get eliminated. Now, here's the problem. I'm not going to be able to attack next turn. Well, not true. I've got Tenacious Tail hitting for 60. Right now, it's hitting for 120. That's actually not that bad. I've got the 1 energy. Now, I can't draw. But I can Iono. So yeah, put the Dunsparce down and just get 2 more EXs. Come on. They're not. They're going to get Hoot Hoots. So now what do I do? What do I do? Do I just hit it? I'm going to Iono, so they have their Hoot Hoots. Even if they put down 1 more EX, it doesn't work. Vessel. Do I put down a Dunsparce or the Dunsparce EX? Another Teal Dance. Now, the good thing, they have 8 cards. We're going to Iono them down to 6. If I had a Yanmega, that would be perfect right now. If I had a Yanma, I had the Jet. I just didn't get a Yanma down. Had I gotten one down, we would take the knockout so easily. But, you know, couldn't find a Nest Ball or one of the 4 Buddy-Buddies. And there's an energy. All right, so we'll put down the Dunsparce. And we'll just Iono. So now their little Hoot Hoot Noctowl is not going to work. And we're going to put down that. We'll put down this. Now I have a Yanma. Couldn't find one of the 4. Now, unfortunately, all right, so what we'll do is we'll run away draw. Put down the other. Ooh, I do have a boss with the lightning. Let's think about this. No, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Maybe next turn? Yeah, but then I'm not going to have... Maybe I should have put down the Iron Hands. Because they have 3 targets that I could boss. All right, let's see if they take out the Dunsparce. Now all I need is a Yanmega with a Switch. No, Switch isn't going to do it. I'm going to need a Jet. All right, we know we Iono'd one down to the bottom. Oh, they've got nothing. There's no stadium down, so they can't attack. Ultra Ball, since they have nothing. All right, here's what we're going to do. Now, I'm glad I saved that other energy. So we're going to get rid of Turo. Do I get rid of hands? No, I don't. All right, here's what we're going to do. I saved the other energy. We're going to get rid of Iono. I don't need it right now. I'm going to get the Yanmega. Oh, but I have no way of getting into the active. Night Stretcher is not going to work. All right, so what we're going to do here, I am going to put this down. The energy there? Well, because if you knock me out, all right, I'm going to put the energy there. I'm not going to boss. I'm just going to take a turn off. I mean, I guess I could have gotten Dunsparce, but then... All right, we're in top deck mode, unfortunately. Now, all they need to do is... They're going to Turo... that. For what? A Raging Bolt. Okay. And that's it. Okay. Slow game here. There's the Jet. Okay. We've got it. We've got Jet Boss. Got the Jet. Boom. Oh, this is exciting. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Now we're going to put that there. We get the first 2 prizes because we are going to boss the Ogerpon with energy. And now hit for 210 and then moving all the energy to Iron Hands so we can boss. Oh, I needed to move the... Nope. Jet still counts. Okay, no. Okay. Jet still counts. We're good. We're good. I only need 1. The other 3 could be colorless. We're good. I did a little too quick. But we're good. Alright, so now I just retreat. I can get down to Dunsparce. I retreat, and I get their little hoot. They're going to Fez. The question is, are they going to knock me out here? It would be bad, because then I would have to find a... Well, no, I have the boss. I would just have to find an energy or some way to retreat to Dunsparce, because I do have another boss. And I can take out their Fez. Alright, so the question is, what am I going to boss? It doesn't need to even be a hoot anymore. We'll leave that. I'll just get rid of the Fan Rotom. Because we don't want them to put the hoot back down. They're going to Crispin. That's going to get them the 2 energies, but they're still an energy short. Oh, they can take out Fez. They can get Fez. Do they have their Prime Catcher? Night Stretcher. Oh, okay. Nope, they got it. Because now they're just going to Teal Dance. Okay. But now I'm going to boss. And here's the thing. Okay. I'm going to boss. I can get rid of most of my hand. So I'm going to put down Mew. I'm going to Prime Catcher. Really? I mean, I still have the boss. Okay. And I'm just going to attack their Fez. So they're more scared of Iron Hands than Yanmega. Alright, which is going to be good. Because... Oh, see, now I could have attacked their Hoot. Oh, but now they don't have a Terra. They would have... Would they have a full bench? Yeah, they would have to have another Ogerpon. Alright, so let's put that down. Oh, there's the Jet. Alright, so we have it. We're going to Nest Ball for Mew. And we still have Bloodmoon lurking. Alright, we are going to boss. Now, is it Fez, the Free Retreater, or Ogerpon, so they can't use Hoot? I mean, they have plenty of cards, right? So, let's take a chance that they can't get their Hoot back. Or their Ogerpon. And there we go, we Jet. We're going to get 2 energy back. Or 2 energy in. Boom, boom. Got it. Yes. Gonna use it. Here we go. Do I want a Night Stretcher or anything? Before I do it? No. Let's restart. Because if I get Yanmega gets knocked out, I'll have another one, so I can put that there. And now, Fezandipiti. I've got an Iono and a Switch. Alright. So we're actually not that bad. Alright, here's what I need to do. If I put 3 energy on Mew, and then I get my Yanmega to get another 3, I could actually use... Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to do it. We're going to try it. We're going to hit for 210. And we're going to... It's basic energy, so I'm moving it here. And now I just need 2 energy. Somehow, there's Ultra Ball, which that gets me the Yanmega. I have a Switch, and I have a free retreater. And we are going to blow up. Right now we're doing 210. Because let's read. You may discard any amount of... Yeah, it has to be basic. Okay. So we're set up. There's 3, 4, 5. So there's still 2 more. But I can also Night Stretcher for 1, just in case. Oh, and I have 2... I have a 2 Dudunsparce if I need them. I'm definitely going to use them. Yeah, we're set up nice. So now, if they decide to take out Mew, right? I put up the Dunsparce, or Dunsparce. I use Yanmega, and I just have to find a boss so I can get one of these 2 for 210. Or, wait a minute. I have Bloodmoon. I gotta do that. All I gotta do is get Bloodmoon first with 1 Ultra Ball, get the other... Use the other Ultra Ball for Dudunsparce, and boom, I blow it up. So I have choices here. In order for them to get to 280, they have to... Let's see what they do. They have to use... Did they use Sada? I was thinking... Yeah, I think they already used Sada with Noctowl. Okay, cool. They've got a Mew. So now, at this point, I can't use Bloodmoon. Choosing... Are they going to go 1 prizer? Alright, so they're going 1 prizer, so I need to find the boss. Alright, so let's get rid of this, boom. Go get Runaway Draw. Okay, I need to find a boss, because I got a Switch, and I can retreat. Alright, Runaway Draw. Let's see what we get. Energy... Do I Runaway Draw again? Let's get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. And we Runaway Draw again. Oh, how many EXs do they have in play? Hold on. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still need to find the boss. So, unfortunately, that's not going to be a play. Runaway Draw. Come on, we play so many boss. Come on. Alright. I could Iono, but then I only get 2, and I don't want to do that. Let's see, what we could get is another Dunsparce. Oh, but the attack, the EX attack is only 1. What could I... Let's see. I could get Iron Hands with that. I'd rather... Oh, man. Alright, so let's just put an energy down. Not going to do anything because I kind of like... Or do I Iono? Yeah, let's Iono. Let's just do it. I've got enough here. I've now got 4. So I can actually just attack. There's the Yanmega. Alright. I should have put the Yanmega down. There's the Dunsparce EX. Alright, let's put the Yanmega down. Because now... I don't need to attack because I don't want them to use Fez. So we're good. We're good here. Right where we're at. I know I've only got 2 cards. But I've got Mew. I can put down the Dudunsparce, get more cards. Or use this Dudunsparce with an energy and just knock it out. And I think not taking the knockout here was the right play. Alright, so they're going to Earthen Vessel. Which they have the knockout, but here's the thing. Mew has the knockout already. Unless they charm or capsule. But I haven't seen one. I doubt they're going to do it. They're going to boss the Mew or the Fez. The Fez. Okay, we have it. It does not matter. I'm just going to come up with Mew. Do they not realize they're going to Blood Moon? Now, if they Blood Moon, I do have to find either an energy or a boss. They're going to Salt Landing. Not taking the knockout. Ultra Ball. All right. Let's go with some draw. So we will restart for 1. I've got the boss. I now just need a way to move out of the active. Runaway draw. Jet or energy. So, boom. Retreat. We're going to win with hitting out Raging Bolt with its own genome hacking. All the basic Bellowing Thunder 280. That is, what a crazy play. Hitting out Raging Bolt with its own attack because we're allowed to keep the energy on our bench. And Legacy and Judge were prized. That was awesome. All right, I get to go first against Squawkabilly. Let's see, get this down. Let's go get another. It's Squawk. I could get. Ooh, I'm tempted to go get Iron Hands, but I don't need it yet. I still have time. So I want draw. Don't want to put Jet down yet. All right, we'll leave it there. All right, I have a Yanmega in Ultra Ball Jet. And then, depending on what I can get, I could put it on Iron Hands because I do have the basic Lightning ready to go. All right, so the Night Stretcher, the energy to retreat into Sharkadet. And now they Squawk and Seize. Ooh, they Squawk and Seize a Reveroom, and they've gotten rid of a Night Stretcher. Here's the thing. Okay, we're in trouble. They're going to one-shot us every time. Yeah, this is not a fair matchup. All right, so let's get rid of this. Let's do this. Gonna have to, but I need the boss. I need the. Do I get the? Oh, I could put that back in. So now, since I don't have it anyway. All right, so let's get the yen. I only have 1. I've prized 2. Holy cow! All right, so we got the Yanmega. We're gonna start the 2 prize trade. Here we go. So yeah, I guess I can get rid of the lightning because there we go. We got the buzzing boost. Boom, boom. All 3. And now here's the beauty part. We boss this thing and hit it for 210. Now the problem is we're never going to be able to 1, 2, 3. We need them to miss. We got to get straight ahead because we're never going to one-shot them. There's another Yanmega since I prized 2. All right. I could do it again. Night Stretcher. There's the Reveroom. A Research. Yeah, I mean, if we need them to miss because we have to get ahead. Cycling Road. I've got a Yanmega. Now would be a great time for a Judge. And they're just going through their deck. Yeah, I believe they have yeah, 8. Yeah, they're hitting for like 193.80, so they're good there. Night Stretcher. An energy? Oh, to use Reveroom? And they're going to retreat it to another Sharkadet to use Rumbling Engine 3 cards, and hopefully they miss. If they miss, that would be amazing. Nest Ball, that's going to be Fez. That's going to give him 3 more tries. Now, I would have to find another boss. So I could boss Fez. They missed! I would want to find boss anyway. And of course, Iron Hands. Alright, so there. We are going to Cycling Road. Because I need a Ursaluna hits for 240. But they haven't taken a prize yet. Let's just retreat. Come on up. Buzzing boost. I only need... Ooh. I need one. Just one. Yeah, because we're going to move the 3 onto the other one. And now, hit it for 210. The problem is I activate Fez and everything. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this... I mean, I couldn't guarantee... Alright, so there's the Dunsparce, finally. I couldn't guarantee that I can get back that lightning energy. There's a Ceruledge. So we just need... We're ahead, but I have to boss twice. That is the problem. Or if I hit this... Alright, so they're going to go to 4. I hit this, they're going to go to 2. I knock it out. No, I don't. I can't. Oh, they're going to boss the one with energy. Which makes sense. Alright, so maybe now I should get the Ursaluna down. Alright, so here's the thing. We're weak to lightning! What? What? I totally... Oh, yeah. Alright, so the whole time I'm thinking we're getting our butts kicked. We're going to play it out, and we're weak to lightning. Okay. This changes everything. So let's runaway draw. I actually have a chance. Alright, so what do I want to get down? Do I have any energy in there? Yeah, let's get the 2 energies in there with the Fez. We'll do it with the Fez too. Okay, we got the Yanmega. Let's see, what do we want to get down? Because if I retreat... Let's see, do I want to get anything else down? Fez, that... is it a Terra? It's a Terra. Oh, so even that, we're going to try to one-shot this thing. Oh, yeah. We got this. This match totally went in a different way. Let's retreat. Come on up. I get buzzing boost. All 3. Okay, now the question is, let's see. Boom. Oh, I could one-shot this thing. There's the the Dunsparce. There's a boss. Let's runaway draw. Did I attach yet? Let's see. I did not. So let's put Legacy here. And now I'll be able to one-shot this thing. There we go. 210. 1, 2, 3. Yes! It is ready to go. And I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna boss the other Ceruledge. Yanmega is weak to lightning. Totally missed that. Alright, so now I'm gonna boss the other Ceruledge. Because I'm obviously gonna get knocked out here. No. 12. That's 240, 270. They need a little bit more. They need one more. Okay, there it is. Alright, so they are finally taking the knockout, but I'm going to boss up the other one. And then the other thing I need to find is Super Rod. I got to get some energy back in. Yeah, 310. But all I need to do is hit this for 60. But I also can come up with Bloodmoon. I'm going to Buddy-Buddy here. So Buddy-Buddy to Dudunsparce, or Dunsparce I should say. Come on up. Yes. Don't need to switch. And hit this thing for 330. Don't want to jet either. Yes. And we have a 1 prizer in the active. Actually, 0 prizer. We have a 0 prizer in the active. And if they don't deal with it, I think we win anyway. The trick is I've got to have enough energy. There's too much energy out. I need to Super Rod some back in. And unfortunately, I have 29 cards. So we're a little bit in trouble. I mean, they have to deal with this. They have no choice. Or I just find a boss. Let's see. They got a whole bunch of cards. Totally got more excited. Knowing, wow, we are weak to lightning. I did not notice that. And yeah, they're just going to concede because I can't deal with a 0 prizer. Yes! That makes this deck so much different now. All right, Raging Bolt. We have a great start because we got double mulligan there. So we'll put that down, put that down. Let's go with, that's all my, okay. Let's go with the Dunsparce because we need those down so we can draw more cards. And now we will put that there because I do have the jet. All right, we're good to go. I have a boss, right? I can get rid of the lightning, and Judge would really hurt them. Oh, I need them to put down a 2-prizer. That's worth 210. Yeah, this is not going to help. Alright, well now I don't have to boss. Maybe now I do Judge. So we'll get rid of this, and do I Judge and give them new cards? Because they obviously have nothing. Alright, we'll go with this. Go get the Yanmega. There it is. Alright, price 1. Not a big deal. Put that down. And I think actually what I do is I save this hand because I do have a boss. And there we go. Get the 2 on. Boom. And now, since I'm powered myself up, I am not going to boss. I'm going to hit this for 210. And we will just put this here because I can retreat into a Dunsparce. But if they stay in the active, I should Judge to try to get the other Yanmega. They're probably just gonna have to burst roar if they've got nothing. And if they burst roar, I Judge. That's gonna be bad for them. All right, if it's only 30, I can actually come up with a Razor Wing. They're going to boss. I have a Switch, so it's not a big deal. Plus, if you put Yanmega on the bench, I just need to find the Switch. Oh, they did it to take the knockout. But I just need to find a Switch. That's it. And we'll go here. Should I just take it, take it out with this? Oh, I do have a jet. All right, so let's jet. Yes. We're going to go with 2. And now put those 2 there. And then I'm going to Judge. So they only have, instead of 5, they have 4 cards. And hopefully we didn't just put them into anything. Ooh, I want to put... Do I want to put... No, because they don't have any Noctowl or anything. And my lightning is prized. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit for 210. And take the knockout, put these here, because when I find a Dunsparce, they're going to go back in the deck. Maybe that sequence could have been different. I could have just retreated and hit it with Razor Wing. But, I mean, look at their board state. I don't think it matters. I get... Oh, Crispin. All right, so they're going to hit for 140. But then, again, they're going to have no energy on. I'm going to put down a Dudunsparce Yanmega. And then I will come up... Oh, let's see, what is this? I can hit for 50. I don't. I will come up with Yanma and hit for 30. Because I can't jet... There's 5, 6. Yeah, there's too many in there. Alright, the Dunsparce. We'll get another Yanma just because we can. Alright. What do I want to do? How do I want to spread this energy out? So let's do this. Retreat the jet off. Come up here and just hit for 30. Setting up the knockout with the other Yanmega. Especially if I get knocked out. Because I have Super Rod in hand. So 5, 6 means there's only 1 left in the deck at best. So I'm kind of behind the 8 ball here. There's Bloodmoon. And they did Burst Roar. A boss. Oh, man. Do I just want to hit him for 50? Alright, there's what? 5, 6. There's only 1 in there at best. If I retreat, let's retreat here. Now hit this thing for 50. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Do I want to do that? Or just hit it for 50? You know what? Let's just hit it for 50. Yeah. Just keep chipping away. Kind of weird using that attack. I don't need to switch them out. Alright, so there's their Ogerpon. Now I can with the boss. Okay, so let's see this. If I retreat, yes, there's 2 energy in there. I Super Rod, I jet up, and then I get the other 2 energy on Yanmega, and then I should be good to go. Yes. Sadas. They're gonna get 2. Yes. All right, yeah. I'm gonna take this out and then boss later the Ogerpon. That's 210, and they're only gonna hit out the Dunsparce, which in the end actually helps me because now I can Super Rod. I don't have to do the whole retreat play. Bellowing Thunder. All right, we'll Super Rod it back in. Take out Raging Bolt. Boom. And it's got 3 energy on it. Oh, that's so... Oh, I have to put the jet, though. All right, Super Rod. Nope, not that one. There. I got you guys. So now I can jet. Since I have the boss, should I just get... Or should I just knock out this? 1, 2. Continue. I'm trying to think here. Do I just knock out this and then I don't have to boss? Because I'm going to get knocked out anyway, most likely. Yeah, I think I do this. Because this gives me... Now I don't have to find the boss. They have to come up with that one. And yeah, let's hit this for 210. And let's go 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right, so I spread it out. I spread it out. I got the Ultra Ball, so I got the Yanmega. I can put 1 in the active after I get knocked out here. And actually, I've got the Legacy Energy to make it worth 1 prize. And they had to come up with this one. That was a good move. Chill, dance. As long as they don't like Iono, I've got the win. All right, what are they choosing to do? They're going to Crispin to get more energy down. Take 2 prizes. And now that they Crispined, we got it because there's no way they play Unfair Stamp. So I come up with 1 Yanma. Go get a Yanmega. Retreat it. Put the... I don't even need to use the ability. Put the energy on. And they've got a whole lot of energy there. What? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Bellowing Thunder. Yeah, now I don't have to find the boss. I'm glad I bossed the previous turn. So I don't have to find the boss. And boom, here we go. Don't have to find the boss. And boom, boom. Got it. Yanmega. Got 1. Put it down. Put it down. Put Legacy. Retreat. Hard retreat. Boom. And hit for... Oh, nope. No. Done. Don't need to do it. And hit for 210. Taking the win. And it doesn't matter. That worked perfectly. And I did prize the other boss. Yanmega EX is definitely a fun one to play. Now, yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to blow stuff up. Only hitting for 210. I really wish it was like 230 would be so much better, but I guess that would make it too good. Having a grass type is absolutely insane right now with all these dark and fighting Pokemon all weak to grass. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.